Hey guys, what's up? I'm Palak Lakhani. In this channel, I make educational and motivational videos focusing mainly on studying in Germany. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you haven't watched my last video on how to study bachelors from Germany, then I will leave the link in the description below. So do check it. In today's video, we have with us Deepit, who is my friend, and he is going to pursue his bachelor's degree from Germany. So I thought of bringing him to my channel and share his experience, which can help you to come to Germany for your bachelor's degree. So I will request Deepit to introduce himself, and then we move further with the questions.
Hey guys, my name is Deepit and I'm in Germany from 6 months and I've been trying to come here from last 2 years and I'm here for my bachelor's and currently I'm doing my Studienkolleg. I have done my B1 level of German. That's all.
दीपित आपने जर्मन लैंग्वेज कहाँ से सीखी है मतलब इंडिया में कौन सा इंस्टीट्यूट से आपने जर्मन किया था
I considered both Goethe as well as other common institutes, but I have personally done my language from Language Pantheon that is in Delhi, and I have done till C1, but I have given only the exam of B1, and I have cleared that because the requirement for the university was B1, so I didn't want it to like give further exams so that I go there and study well. I directly study in the university.
ओके एंड वहाँ जो आप जर्मन सीखते हो द जर्मन दैट यू लर्न इन इंडिया आई मीन इफ यू हैव लर्न टिल C1 so when you come to Germany so the C1 remains C1 or is it equal to B2 in Germany or B1 in Germany? Can you say anything about it?
Yeah, that's a considerable difference actually. In Germany, our B1 is considered to be as A2,
Okay.
and a C1 is considered to be as B2. Like there is always a level down which you study in India.
Okay.
Like if we have studied C1, they will consider it B1, B2.2 or C1.1. So somebody wants a recommendation that till where you should study, then I would suggest that you should study till B2 and then even think about coming here because the language barrier is quite a big problem here actually.
Okay. And do you get much exposure in class when you are learning German? Do you get much exposure? I mean, do you talk with people in German or language is the problem? Like people speak in English, but you just learn when you are in class, and when you go home, then you start speaking in your native language. Does this problem occur when you are learning from India?
Um, in India, we used to speak in our native language, in our mother tongue. So in India, we felt it quite easy to learn German actually, but a push is always necessary. Till the time you do not have any barriers, you will not push yourself to learn more. So I'm here from 5 to 6 months now, and I have done part-time jobs also. So according to me, a part experience with part-time job was very good for my German skills actually, because when I did my part-time job, I had to I it was not an option. It was necessary that I talk with the customers in German. So uh, it also built my confidence as well as it also brought a bit fluency in my German. Like I was confident in what I was speaking,
Okay.
uh, whether or not I was speaking wrong, but I was confident in what I was speaking.
Okay.
Confidence is something that uh, children lack because they think that it is not their native language, so they are always conscious that I will speaking wrong here and there.
Yeah. Okay. So you did your German language from another institution, but you gave exam from Goethe Institute, right?
Yeah,
And
I did my German language from Language Pantheon and I gave my exam in Goethe Institute of.
so each level in Goethe Institute has different fees, or fees are the same for each and every level. I mean, if you want to give the exam, then what are the exam fees
Um,
in Goethe
I
Institute?
gave exam for A1 and then B1 and then B2. B2 I didn't clear, but the fees difference I will tell you. A1 was approximately 5600 rupees, and B1 was 8700 rupees. In 2018, I gave this exam,
Hmm.
so I don't know like what is the price right now. Actually, I think it has increased a bit,
Okay.
and B2 exam was 10,900, so approximately 11,000 you can say,
Hmm.
and like you can give the exam separately also. Like if you are giving B1 exam and you have cleared two tiles, like you have cleared Huron and Lazen, so you can, and you have failed like Schreiber and Lazen, you have failed, so you can give it again. You can give it separately. Like you don't have to give everything combined again. You can give separately,
Okay.
and if you want to increase your scores, then you can surely give like complete exam again.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be enough, I think, for the language. And now, after you get your certificate, so after what is the next step when you get your certificate? What you have to do next? For you have to apply for visa, or what are the next steps for coming to
um,
Germany?
Actually everything goes simultaneously. uh, what I did was, as soon as I got my certificate, I started applying in universities, because I
Uh,
started applying in March, and because I got my certificate in February, and I started applying from March, because the universities for winter intake were opening. So the universities which opened and asked for B1, I applied in those. I continued to study B2 and C1 because I wanted to apply in universities like who required B2.
mhm.
But unfortunately, my B2 was not cleared, so that was a bit problem. But on basis of B1 also, I approximately applied in 8 to 9 universities.
Okay. So, Dipit, what are the different ways of coming to Germany? I mean, is there only one way of coming to Germany, or are there several ways? Like when someone has completed 12th and if he wants to come to Germany, so what are the things that can help the person to come to Germany?
According to my information, there are four ways to uh, like how a
Person can.
person or student can apply in Germany. But you should surely do your own research also. The four ways I will tell you. First way is clearing your B1 and the required language which you need to do. Then you can apply in the universities from UniAssist, or some universities are also direct, like KIT, Karlsruhe Institute of Technology. It is a direct application based system, so it does not have any tie up with UniAssist. So there are some universities that go directly, and some are with UniAssist, and most of them are with UniAssist. And a point to be noted is that UniAssist just created a new portal for their application system, and there will be more updates on that. So one must be aware for that, because when I was applying, it got changed in between, so my applications got hung up. The second way is that you can do your first year in India, and two things you should be careful about: that it should not be a diploma and it should not be a distance learning, because they both are not considered a valid education in Germany. And
And which is the website to check whether the degree is valid or not?
you can check everything on dart.de or dart.in.
And I have heard that people can also use enabin.de for checking their whether they are eligible to apply in
There are a
Germany or
lot
not.
of ways for checking viable information, but dart is like best. DAAD is the best website to search for information.
Okay.
Third way I think is clearing your JE advance. Like you get an admission in IIT, like it is the most non like बेमतलब का रास्ता है यार, because most of the people do not use that way, because IIT is itself is a good university, is one of the best universities, because uh, a person who has cleared IIT would not come here, would not spend so much. Um Although the universities are free, but it it actually takes out a chunk of your pocket.
Okay. So, these were the four ways you can come to Germany.